5 signs of emotional mastery, a must for spiritual awakening. The sacred art of emotional alchemy, 5 divine gifts for spiritual growth. Ever felt overwhelmed by emotions like anger, jealousy, or shame? What if I told you these feelings weren't meant to be suppressed, but transformed into powerful tools for spiritual growth? In the sacred temples of Egypt, mystery schools taught that true emotional mastery isn't about resisting our emotions, it's about alchemizing them into spiritual gold. Today we're diving into 5 divine gifts that emerge when you learn to embrace your emotions rather than fight against them. These are not just your typical self-help techniques. These are ancient, sacred keys designed to unlock your highest potential. Let's begin. Welcome back to this channel, everyone. 1. The illusion of control. Why suppression does not work. Ever been told, just think positive, or let it go, only to have the same emotions come back even stronger? That's because emotions are not random. They are messages from your soul, carrying wisdom essential for your evolution. The ancients knew this well. In Tibet, monks spent years studying the art of emotional alchemy, not to erase emotions, but to refine them. Modern science now backs this up. Research shows that suppressing emotions actually increases anxiety, depression, and even physical tension. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. The more you push it down, the harder it fights to surface. So instead of battling emotions, what if we learned to listen to them? So the gift number 1 is the power of sacred space. Imagine stepping into an ancient temple. Immediately you feel a shift. The outside world fades and a deep calm takes over. This is what happens when you learn to create sacred space within yourself for emotion. The first divine gift is not about changing your emotions, but about changing your relationship with them. It's about seeing yourself as a temple, as a living temple, capable of holding space for whatever arises. So here is a powerful practice. Try the mindful observation technique. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and locate where the emotion lives in your body. Ask your inner child, how are you feeling today? And locate within your body where this emotion lives. So instead of saying, I am angry, say, I notice anger arising. And when you feel the emotion wherever it is, give it some space, give it a color, give it a consistency. Hold space for that emotion, whatever it may be. Not trying to change the emotion, but giving it space to just be. And if it helps, using your imagination, again, give it a color, give it a consistency, give it a smell. Just hold space for it. So this small shift and action creates distance between you and the emotion. You becoming the observer, allowing it to move through you instead of consuming you. So gift number 2, the art of emotional alchemy. Alchemy isn't just about turning metal into gold. It's about transformation at the deepest level, the ancient masters understood that every emotion, even the ones we resist, carry hidden gifts. Anger holds the seed of clarity. Fear contains the seed of wisdom. Sadness carries the seed of compassion, a sacred technique, the alchemical pause. Next time a difficult emotion arises, do not try and push it away. Instead, place your hand over your heart and say, I give this emotion permission to reveal its wisdom. This simple act initiates transformation. 3. Gift number 3, inner safety and the sacred container. Have you ever noticed that your most profound spiritual insights come from when you feel completely safe? That is no coincidence. The ancients knew that deep healing requires structure. Creating inner safety means setting up a sacred container, a defined space where your emotions can unfold without judgment. So how to create a sacred container? 1. Set a specific time frame. Start with 10 minutes. 2. Choose a space where you feel secure, comfortable. It could be a corner, a sacred corner in your house, in your room, in the forest, at the edge of a lake, at the beach, at the top of a mountain. 3. Set a clear intention. This is my sacred time for emotional exploration. 4. Anchor yourself physically, feet on the ground, a hand on your heart. This is not about fixing emotions again, but allowing them to be processed in a supportive way. So again, just sit down with yourself alone with your eyes closed, feeling the sensations, giving space to your emotions with love and with compassion. Gift number 4, the wisdom of the shadow. Spirituality often glorifies the light, but the ancient teachings understood that true enlightenment requires embracing both light and shadow. Think about it. Your shadow follows you everywhere, depending on where the light is positioned, depending on where the sun is positioned. But what happens when you turn to face your shadow? The very parts of yourself that you try to hide often contain your greatest lessons. So here is a profound practice. The shadow dialogue method. 1. Journal about what triggers you in others. 2. Ask yourself, what part of me am I seeing in them? Because they are a reflection of yourself. So what is it about yourself? What is it about yourself that you see in them that angers you in them, but is really angering you about yourself? 3. Write a letter from your shadow aspect, allowing it to speak freely. Let it all go, your anger, your fear, your hatred, your jealousy. Put it down on paper if you need to. Rip it up, burn it at the end. You don't have to show it to anybody. Just let it out. The more we integrate our shadow, the more whole we become. So gift number 5, somatic intelligence, your body's hidden wisdom. Your body knows things before your mind does. Ever felt a pit in your stomach before bad news, or lightness in your chest when something feels right? This is your body's somatic wisdom, an ancient intelligence that speaks through sensation. The ancients understood that emotions aren't just mental experiences, they are physical energy that must move through the body. So here is the body wisdom protocol. 1, lie down, sit up, Do a body scan, noticing where emotions live in your form, in your body form. 2, instead of analyzing, allow movement, stretch, somatic shakes. 3, trust your body's ability to release what no longer serves you. Every time you stay present in your body's signals, you are strengthening what the ancients called your body wisdom. So bringing this all together as a daily practice. Here's how you can integrate these 5 gifts into your daily life. 1, morning ritual. Spend 5 minutes creating a sacred space, tapping into your emotional body and giving it space, and become the observer of it. Do not get too involved in the emotions. Just give it space, distance yourself from it, and become the observer of it. 2, emotional check-in. Notice what emotions are present without judgment. 3, sacred container practice. Set aside time for emotional processing. If you need to cry it out, if you need to scream into a pillow, these are tools for emotional release. Do not indulge and delve and spend too much time doing this, but just help in the release of these emotions. 4, shadow work reflection. Identify one trigger and explore its deeper meaning. 5, somatic awareness. Tune into your body and allow movement. Dance it out, baby. This isn't about achieving perfection. It's about practice. Each step brings you closer to emotional mastery and spiritual evolution. So here are some final words. Emotions as your greatest teachers. The ancient ones knew something powerful. Emotions aren't obstacles to your growth. They are the very pathway to it. Every emotion carries a sacred purpose. When you learn to work with them instead of against them, you unlock the deepest layers of your own divine potential. If this wisdom resonates with you, drop a comment below and let me know which of these gifts speaks most to you right now. Your insight might be exactly what another seeker needs to hear. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more transformational content. Until next time, trust that your emotions are leading you exactly where you need to go and where you need to be. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Namaste.